Hey there, what's up guys? My name is Useless Mango and I'd like to welcome you all to today's Grand Theft Auto 5 video where we finally have some information regarding the next update coming to GTA Online on June 7th. Okay, so just before we get started, I will leave the link to the Newswire post in the description so you guys can go check it out for yourselves there, but I will be showing it to you guys today and breaking down what Rockstar have told us so far. So as always, if you do go on to enjoy the video or you find it interesting, then definitely be sure to drop the video a like rating, and if you are new around here and you like my GTA 5 content, then why not hit that subscribe button, as it only takes 2 seconds and it means that you won't miss any of my future uploads. So let's not waste any more time and let's jump straight into this. Okay, so Rockstar released the Newswire article on the 27th of May 2016, which is the same day I'm recording this video, and it's titled Further Adventures in Finance and Felony coming June 7th. So yep, that's right, Rockstar have officially confirmed that this is the name of the DLC, like we discussed in my earlier video where we received our first teaser, if you like, to do with this update. And I'll read the article to you guys now. It says, Further Adventures in Finance and Felony continues a player's mission to become the ultimate criminal kingpin of Los Santos and Blaine County in one of GTA Online's biggest and deepest updates yet. A giant leap up the corporate ladder following the VIP experience of executives and other criminals, the Finance and Felony update gives players the opportunity to expand their organization and become CEO of their own criminal enterprise. Acquire a high-rise office and special warehouse properties to begin buying and selling a range of contraband across the city, all while fighting the LSPD and the rest of Southern San Andreas criminal underworld for access to the rarest items and the biggest profits. Further Adventures in Finance and Felony combines all new gameplay with a host of special new vehicles, exciting new features and much more. Look out for more details along with the official trailer coming next week. Okay, so that's pretty cool. We also have 3 images from the new DLC which I'll show to you guys now. So we've got the first image that reads, In Further Adventures in Finance and Felony, become a proper boss and climb to the top of the GTA Online criminal hierarchy with your own organization HQ. We then get our first look at one of the new cars that will be coming with the update, which is the new Pegassi Reaper, which to me kinda looks like the Lycan Hypersport and the Lamborghini Huracan put together. Then we have our last image which shows us our first look into some of the new VIP or CEO missions, and this one reads, Associates recover special cargo in buy missions arranged by the CEO. Then we have our last comment on the article, which simply states that there'll be an official trailer for this DLC dropping next week, so I'll probably be doing some kind of trailer breakdown when this is finally released, but they also go on to state that we should look out for more details about this DLC, so it does look like we're going to be getting another Newswire post sometime next week to do with the update, and it'll probably be when Rockstar release the new trailer. Okay, so let's start to break down what Rockstar have told us and what we can see from the 3 images we've been given. Alright, so let's begin with the first image we've been given, and which is the one that I'll put up on screen now for you guys. As we already know, this image is taken from the inside of one of the organization HQs, and as I mentioned in my last video regarding this update, it does look like mansions do stand a chance of coming to GTA Online, because if we look at this interior, the layout is completely different to the apartments we've been used to, or even the stilt houses that were released back in December of 2015 with executives and other criminals. But also, just look at the space that's inside this building. It's a lot larger than the interiors we've seen so far, and also the style of the interior is a lot different now that we have this rich wood look to it. But let's now focus a bit more on the centre of the image. We can see the 4 characters. Whether one of them is the personal assistant that was found in the game files a few weeks back, we don't know, but it doesn't seem to look like it. We can obviously see the character in the background who seems to be at some kind of bar, so that's a change from the normal kitchens in the apartments that we've been used to. What I'm most interested in though is the character on the computer. Now we saw a similar kind of screenshot when Rockstar released the trailer for executives and other criminals, with the inside of the yacht where we could see the terminal that I thought you were going to be able to use to decide whereabouts your yacht is placed. This turned out to not be the case, so my best guess for this is that we're going to be able to use the computers in our organization's HQ to control where different CEO missions can take place, or maybe even see where other organizations are conducting their missions so that you can plan raids or takedown missions to stop them from completing their objective. Now as for the money that's on the table, I'm guessing that's only there for aesthetic purposes, but who knows, Rockstar might make organizations gather any cash required for missions in the briefcase to be taken to any of the supplies that were discussed previously. Now there's not really that much to talk about in the second image, as it's just really the picture that I put up on screen earlier showing the new Pegassi Reaper. But the third image shows us our first look into one of the presumed many CEO missions. So according to the Newswire post, the objective of this mission is to retrieve a special special cargo, and in this case it looks like we're going to be retrieving it from the FIB. So to me, this kind of looks like the mission from single player, where you have to shoot down the plane out of the sky as Michael, then chase after the wreckage as Trevor to retrieve a sort of briefcase from Martin Madrazo. So this could be a similar concept as to what is happening here. Maybe an FIB plane will spawn in the sky and it's our job to take it down and retrieve the cargo. Obviously we can also see the police to the right of the image, so there's clearly going to be some fighting involved as well. Also, notice how there's only 3 characters here in this screenshot out of what I'm assuming should or could be 4. Maybe it's the job of the 4th member to shoot down the plane in the first place, but we're really only going to find out exactly what these missions entail when we finally receive this DLC on Tuesday the 7th of June, which as of making this video is just short of 2 weeks time. So as of now that's pretty much all the information we've been given, but Rockstar have told us to stand by as they are going to be releasing more information as well as an official trailer for the further adventures in Finance and Felony DLC, which will be dropping next week. But I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments. What do you think of the information we've been given? Are you hyped for the Finance and Felony DLC, or have you seen something in this Newswire article that I missed in this video? As always, be sure to let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. Alright, so that's all the information I'm going to be covering today. If you did go on to enjoy the video, then as always be sure to drop it a like rating, and if you are new around here and you like my GTA 5 content, then why not hit that subscribe button? It only takes 2 seconds and it means that you won't miss any of my future uploads. As always, I want to thank you guys for watching, stay awesome, and I'll see you guys in the next video.